Well, one of the social amenities that Nigerians are supposed to enjoy is power supply. But then, power is nowhere to be found. And that's the reason you hear children shouting, "Up NEPA," which is not supposed to be anytime there is power. But then, the narratives have to change right now. And it's part of the reason NLC is embarking on a strike action today for the federal government, NEC especially, to reduce the price of electricity. Electricity tariff hike is what we'll be discussing today on Review. My name is Ramsey Enoch, and joining me on today's review is Dorcas Asoba. Good morning, Dorcas.
Good morning, Ramsey.
Well, I don't know. How did you sleep yesterday? Was there light? Was there power in your area?
There was no power.
So, despite the heat, there was no power.
I had to go and have a shower before I could sleep.
Dorcas had to take a shower before she was able to sleep. And today, NLC is saying, well, the power is not there. The tariff hike. On a daily basis, when they bring the bill, you see it increasing every day, including my own house. I don't know. NLC embarking on strike today because of the tariff hike. What's your opinion about it?
I think it's the right thing to do, because I don't know how long we are going to be paying for what we are not even enjoying. We said we are supplying some particular countries some light or electricity or whatever, and we are the ones suffering for the electricity. How can we have something and still be the ones suffering for it? I think today's strike should hold, and we should all put our voice together and demand for what is rightfully ours. We cannot be paying that exorbitant amount of money for what we don't even have, what we don't even see. Even this electricity is going to have a lot of effects on our daily lives, to the minute thing, even to consumption manufacturers, even to the smallest person that is going to buy, the consumer. So today's strike, I think I'm in support, total support of the strike.
But you said something about the fact that people are making payments, okay? The tariff is hike, yet the power is not there. Well, how would you put it side by side if the power is there and you're paying for it?
It is a good thing. I see what I'm using, and I know that this thing is readily available for me. Paying won't be an issue. What you have, what you can see, what you have access to. Then when you're paying, you know that, oh, this thing I have access to. And if I know that I'm paying too much on it, I know how to regulate my use around it. If there is light, there is light. Everything, we will all manage. By the time I know that, the more I put my light on in my house, and when I get back from work and I see that my light is still on and I can see the bills affecting my pocket or my income, whenever I'm leaving the house, I will know that the important things I need to put on and the unnecessary things I need to put off. So we all know how to manage electricity, but there is no electricity. And we cannot still be paying for nothing. We are being taxed on a lot of things. Electricity plus, again, it is too much on Nigerians. Too very much. We can't cope with it.
It is too much for Nigerians. So much for Nigerians. One thing is for the federal government to say, okay, we've reduced the price. And another thing is the implementation. You still go to some places, people are still using what we call prepaid meter. Then some other persons are using what we call assumed bill being given based on assumption. But then, as it is right now, if NLC is embarking on strike, shutting down, they said the plan is to shut down NEC office until the needful is being done. And this is for the benefit of Nigerians. Whatever the federal government will say today, in order to reduce the price, the implementation should be done to the latter. Not that they just say it, audio reduction, and at the end of the day, people still pay high. Like in my own location, if you know how much people pay, and it's an assumption bill, sometimes they will even tell you, you will beg them, I need a prepaid meter, and they will tell you it's not available. Maybe probably because they get more from the estimated bills.
Yes, of course. There is a lot of crime going on that part. We don't want to go there.
Okay, we don't want to go there.
We don't really want to go there. But then we still have prepaid. We have prepaid meter. That should help us. The reason why we all got prepaid meter so that we can all manage our electricity. All Nigerians, we are cooperative in that part and we are doing fine. All of a sudden, tariff hike, one, second time, first time. Now it's coming again. And how long are we going to be, suffering like this? There is no electricity anywhere. Even diesel, premium motor spirit that is supposed to help is not available. No petrol. Then how do we survive? And you still want us? It's like you're milking us to the last drop of our blood. So the strike has to go on.
Milking. Meaning you're taking the little that Nigerians have in a way by increasing tariff, electricity tariff, then fuel subsidy being removed, and Nigerians are paying through their nose, even though the product is not there, even though they said it's available, but we're not seeing it. Electricity, tariff hike, fuel price on the rise, food stuff in the market on the rise. Everything is on the rise, but salary is not rising. So I think NLC do the needful. But then don't come tell us that you suspended the strike because of an intimidation. Expect anything and make sure you follow it to the latter until the needful is been done. And this is going to be the size of the review for this morning. Thank you, Dorcas, for coming around. And thank you, viewers, for being there. My name is Ramsey Enoch. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleke TV. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleke TV, rising star at the fairground.